Hi everyone, this is Rio from CalSoft Systems. Today I'll be talking about ransomware, how it works, and how to prevent ransomware attacks. You might have heard of malware attacks when discussing business security, but there are many types of malware, such as viruses, worms, spyware, adware, and more. But today I would like to focus on ransomware because it has been increasing every year. And I want to help people understand how to prevent ransomware attacks and what to do to minimize the damage. So, what is ransomware? Here's an example of ransomware attack, which is a common way businesses get targeted. So, first, a user will receive a phishing email from the attacker, and often the email address looks similar to your coworkers or customers or outside partners' email addresses, so the user has no reason to doubt and click on the link in the email. And the email might say something like, "Hey, please review this document and let me know what you think," for users to open and log into their account, like Microsoft account. And nowadays, even if you have multi factor authentication, you might receive a code for a fake login page. So, multi factor authentication is a way to verify users by multiple form, like receiving one time code every time you log in, but that doesn't work. So, you really need to be careful when entering your credentials. And once the attacker gains access to your PC and email, they can remote control your PC and access servers like file server and obtain admin privileges. And they will extract and encrypt your data, and you'll realize you have been hit by a cyber attack. And the attackers will notify you that you need to pay a ransom to prevent information leakage or unlock the data. And there was a significant ransomware attack in 2021, one of the largest in the history. The Colonial Pipeline Company was hacked in May 2021, and their operations were halted by the attack. And they paid ransom of 75 bitcoins, which was around $4.5 million at the time. And as I mentioned previously, the number of reported ransomware attacks has been increasing annually, and the ransom amounts are also rising significantly. And as you can see from the graph on the right, the average ransom amount in 2024 was $2.7 million, which is approximately double of the previous year. So, what should you do if you're hit by a ransomware attack? You don't know when this is going to happen, so you might be panicking. But first, disconnect the internet or the device you think it is infected, just to prevent spreading the damage. And second, notify your IT and admin HR manager and tell the situation you're in. And after that, if you have security insurance, call your insurance company and then contact your company lawyer and cybersecurity partner. And most insurance company will take care from here for investigation. Next, determining the affected systems and data. And this is often handled by the insurance company and the security partner, but at this point, you will likely discuss with people inside and outside your company whether to pay the ransom, depending on what kind of system and data was extracted or encrypted. But there's no guarantee that the attacker will return the data or not leak the business information to the public. So you will need to discuss with the insurance company how to proceed. And finally, reinforce your security. This can be started anytime, even now, to prevent cyber attacks. But this is crucial to review your security measures, especially after an attack. So, there are many things you can do to reinforce your business security and make it as close to 100% secure as possible. And here are three important things to consider when reviewing your business security. First will be the security awareness training for your employees. So, most cyber attack cases originate from phishing emails. So, the most important thing is to train people to avoid clicking on links in emails. So, second will be the vulnerability checks. The vulnerability checks will identify and analyze the weakness in your business systems, softwares, and networks. So, it helps identify all your PCs, servers, network devices are patched and defend potential point of entry from the attackers. And third will be the cloud backup for business data. And if you have backups, you can restore your data and preventing the loss of important business information. So I showed you three things, but there are many other measures you can take, such as email filtering, monitoring system, endpoint protection, and more. But I hope you were able to understand what a ransomware attack is like, what to do after an attack, and what can you do now to prevent cyber attacks. I hope this video was helpful and let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.